Hello, everybody, and welcome to Survivor with Jamie, Jack, and Colleen. My name is Colleen.
I'm Jamie.
And I'm a 3-hour tour.
Welcome to the show, everybody. This is our premiere episode for Survivor Season 50, one epic party. And yeah, I'll be the first to say that, honestly, I was dreading doing this. Not doing this, but watching it. And it was, even Jay watched with me. Even Jay was like, this is kind of fun. And I'm like,
it was good. And I'm sorry, Jeff. I have to say it. This episode proves that the new era should be doing much better things than it's been doing.
So much better things.
Yeah.
So much better things.
Sorry, you just you proved your own self wrong, guy.
Well, at one point, Jay was like, so if they're not woke anymore, can they do this again? And I was like, I don't know about that. But like, the themes were getting stupid, but I do kind of miss them being named after things because it is really difficult to be like Survivor season 44. And I'm like, freak, whose season was that?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Really confusing.
To be fair, they can give it any name. I still wouldn't remember.
It's easier to remember them though when there's
when you're
like
younger.
Yeah, that too. But now I've got to go backwards. I'm like, all right, Savannah, Kyle, Rachel, maybe Kenzie, somebody in between.
Yeah, it gets a little bit confusing with the numbers. I know so many times somebody will be like, "Oh, so like which season was this person?" And I'm like, what color team were they on?
Not even that. I'm like, were they on the team that lost all the things? No, okay.
I started getting confused after season 3. I said I can't remember.
But I had so for me, my moment of like, gosh, I am so thrown off with new era Survivor, like 41 through 50, is with Evie. Like Evie, transition, got engaged, I believe. And I was like, oh yeah, they were on season like 42. Yep. And it was like, no, they were on season like 46. And I'm like, really? Like I remember this. Same. Yeah, I remember this being like 3 years ago. This was like a year and a half ago. What?
I mean, really, like let's be honest. The only of the 40s that stand out is 40 itself and 40 several.
I don't even. So who won 40? Was that Marianne? That was Marianne, right? Maybe. No, 40.
Marianne,
40 was the big, yeah.
Right. But that was COVID, so that ended. Yeah. That ended things, and then we took a year off. So 41 was Marianne.
Yeah. See? Do you see? You can't. It's too much. It's dumb.
It is too much.
We need the themes. They're like chapters. We don't know what page we're supposed to turn to. There is no number. We need a chapter.
Exactly. But okay, let's talk about 50 in the hands of the fans. So I think that maybe we're creeping towards cheesy names again.
Which fan voted for Exile Island?
I don't know, but so when I saw that, I was like, "Ooh, I don't like Exile Island without Reem." And then I was like, "But I do like the concept of seeing Ozzy and Q at Exile Island." Yeah, that seems like it could be very fun. And then we didn't get a whole lot of that. And I was like, man, they must have.
Why? Because it wasn't fun.
Yeah, exactly. They got along too well.
Yeah.
It's a 3-hour episode. You think that if they did anything interesting other than swallow bugs,
that would have been it.
And the amount of times my children asked me, like, how did she eat a rat again? And I was like, oh my God, don't worry about it.
Well, they cooked it. They did cook it.
I know.
I think, if I remember correctly, Jervis was the funniest one eating the rat.
Yes. Good times. But this morning, my cat brought me a mouse in my bedroom, which Zachary almost stepped on. And so I was like, ooh, too soon.
It was already dead. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's nice.
Sure
My
was.
cat brought me a living baby mouse a few weeks ago, so.
Oh, she did.
I thought you were saying a baby.
Living baby. Yes,
brought me a living baby. You know how those cats are.
We live next to a firehouse, and
they're just robbing baskets.
It was at the door.
It was at the door. She just opened the little pouch mouth. All right. Anyway, Jamie, you may have to back me up for some of this because I actually did not take a whole lot of notes when I was doing this.
I took notes, so
I figured that you did. Most of my notes involve like, why the F would anybody throw Cerie's name out? Like, thank God somebody was thinking.
I was thinking about you, Colleen, the whole time.
We can't get
thinking about you.
We can't get Cirie. Like, we need to get Cirie out. She can't get to the end, especially that this aired in a week in which the only other trader in the U.S. traders to get to the end, other than Cirie, won the traders.
Yes,
but like, I was just like, thank God somebody out there was like, hey guys, we're all getting paid anyway. We can't. This. Our story is not Cirie being the first person out. Our story should have been somebody like Savannah being out first, but it was Jenna Lewis, and I guess whatever.
I was kind of bummed. I was bummed
too.
That.
I like. She's one of the originals, so you got to root for the original.
I mean, I'm glad it wasn't Cirie. Because I want Cirie to be around a bit. But
she wasn't wrong though about Cirie being. I mean, Cirie is so likable.
Yeah,
that's just it.
Cirie just hangs on and she hangs on and she hangs on.
She always does. She
can't throw a ball, whatever that thing was called. She can't
throw a ball. I'm gonna tell you from AU versus the world, she cannot light a fire. All of these years on Survivor, and she still cannot light a fire,
which is freaking wild. But
at least she got off the. I still remember her first appearance because I'm like going, all right, she's gonna be first to go. Because she openly said, I don't know why I'm out here. I just sit on the couch. I'm out of my comfort zone. And she has been a good player. I think every season she's been on.
She hasn't missed
every season.
She has, and
even when we were watching this tribal or going into the tribal or whatever with like the kids, like Zach kept guessing like, but why doesn't anybody want Cirie to really go home first? And I was like, okay, so there was this thing called Advantage Get 'em. And everybody had a mini idol or an advantage where they were safe, except for Cirie. And she had 0 votes against her the entire game. And Zach was like, but I don't understand. How can you go home with 0 votes? And I was like, well, you know what? Neither could everybody else. But here we are.
And here we are.
And that is why everybody is like, Cirie can't go home first. Because all the players here are not only smart, strategic players and maybe somewhat okay physical players, they also understand the concept of a good TV season, and that good TV season is not gonna have Cirie Fields be the first vote out of Survivor.
Amen to that.
And honestly, like that's a game that they're playing for the fans, and I appreciated that.
I mean, it is the fans. It is the fan season, so
it's in the hands of the fans, and the fans would not vote Cirie out first.
No, man.
I don't think they'd vote Jenna Lewis out first either. Probably,
I agree.
I dare to go? Probably Savannah because she won last season, and they're okay with letting that go.
I was shocked she wasn't the one to go, but she's a survivor. Maybe she should have gone home last year. And I'll say this: if somehow she can go on and win this Survivor 50, winning back to back.
The queen has been dethroned then.
She would have to be the GOAT.
So I kind of question, like...
Let's not bring that kind of energy onto the fields, Jeff.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to. So I do kind of question that, like, the amount of times we heard, like, well, I'm the queen without a crown and this and that. Like, I kind of wonder, like, oh my God, are we crowning a new survivor? And then it kind of made me want to go to, like, Sandra's, like, social media and see what she said. And then I just didn't. But if anybody did, and if she's shading Cirie, then I'm cemented. But also she's
probably still upset with her daughter's boyfriend or husband.
Oh, yeah. Sandra, right?
Yes. Sandra, Extraction.
Kyle? No, not Kyle. Kyle wasn't. No, you mean
the
Survivor?
The TV show Extraction she was on.
Oh, gosh, that was something that I did not get. It was like Kyle's married to somebody else, and he got extracted, but he
also a baby and all that.
Her daughter and her were in the. You have to watch it to understand, and the boyfriend or husband, I can't remember what he was. He wanted out. And she was not happy.
He didn't have the gamer's blood, is what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see where Miss Sandra wouldn't love that.
Nope.
Yeah, but I guess just as far as like the Kyle thing, which we can just like knock out of the park right now. So it has been shared that since, and this has been a huge controversy on social media, and then we'll get into the strategy of the game.
Oh,
but
is this
I don't
the
want to
Colby thing? Is this what we're talking
about? The Colby thing, yes. So after they showed Kyle getting hurt on the show, Dalton Ross and Mike Bloom, I believe, they tweeted, because they were there while they were filming it, that Kyle actually got hurt because he went back down to help Colby, who couldn't like make it up, and he would not have torn his ACL if Colby wasn't having trouble. And then
Russell fans also had a few things to say.
So I think I've blocked Russell because
there were some weird edits in this thing. Like
there were a lot of weird edits.
I go, wait a minute.
There was.
How did they get up there already?
And the magic pot.
I only noticed the weird edits because I watched it on Sunday as we're recording this. So I had already been spoiled, basically, like I knew it was going to happen. And so when I was looking, I noticed the weird edits because I was like, oh yeah, that is weird. So with the Colby thing, so essentially they were like, but this wasn't shown. And then Chaos got online and was like, well, it wasn't shown because Colby is like besties with Jeff, and then Andrew Savage got involved, and Savage was, and then he was like, I would have voted for Abby Maria over Cass because because Abby had a better game, and it was like, oh sweetie, and then Cass was like,
I probably would have too.
Then Cass was like, I'm sorry, weren't you at your best friend Jeff's wedding? And then it's just been this whole thing online. And I feel like they're all playing with us. Like, honestly, I refuse to believe, like, my headcanon has Savage and yes, you know what I'm talking about. Savage and Cass are best friends because they got drunk together at Ponderosa and gave the best Ponderosa video of all time ever. Like, come for me. I don't care. They're besties.
Yeah.
And I refuse to believe anything else that I think they're just doing this for social media clicks, but whatever, probably not. But I will say that Cass has been on fire. Savage has been on fire. There's probably something to the fact that, like, come on, guys. We all knew after Heroes Villains that Jeff is like, really loves Colby. Like,
so
I'm sorry.
Much.
It's not even, it's pretty obvious, I
have to tell you, I was absolutely thinking about all of this as I'm watching the evolution of Colby's like idea of Rizzo, because we've spent so much time last season going, oh my god, Jeff is obsessed with Rizzo. He loves this kid, he's obsessed with him. We know why he's going into the next season, because Jeff just likes this guy so much. And then the whole Colby,
I don't think he's that great. I don't think he's that great of TV, but that's just me.
No, but
Rizzo or Colby?
Rizzo.
But I think they're both good TV, and I think the fact that we went from a half an hour in, Colby being like, "This kid is so fucking annoying," to him being like,
"Now he loves him."
The best thing since sliced bread.
I'll be honest with you. I'm glad Colby had that second take, because Rizzo, I think Rizzo's a huge fan and probably looks, Colby, Colby is one of the,
he is
number one recognizable Survivor players of all time. I think it would have crushed him if he would have saw that. And I think that how they, and I said, oh, good job, Colby.
I do. I am glad. And now,
even though Rizzo is annoying, but that's okay.
Yes.
I just feel like there's like, a note that gets like slipped under like Kobe's shoe sitting by the bamboo, like, hey,
do you like me? Check yes or no.
Yeah, Colby, we love you. We need you to love Rizzo as well. Like, signed, Jeff.
And here's an idol. It was meant for Ben, but Ben's not on this season.
Please, we need this.
Somewhere Chrissy is still crying into her non-idol.
Times are tough at CBS. We need this, Colby. But I'm glad too. You make a good point with that. Rizzo would have been probably.
I mean,
you do, because he isn't.
If I was on the show and I had, if I'm not young, but if I was that age and God, I'm playing with Colby, I'm playing with Ozzy, I'm playing.
It was cute how geeking how much he was
I'm playing with all these great players and that I've played with that have been so recognized, and then
Janet,
get blasted.
Janet says Rizzo is totally annoying, and so is Colby.
I can't hate on Colby because he let Tina win. So
good time.
Well, he let Tina win because he shouldn't have picked Tina. Should have picked the other guy. Should have picked the other guy who would never have gotten a vote, and Colby would have won $1 million. But he picked Tina. And I remember watching. No, you can't beat her.
Okay. All right.
Can I tell you one of the best surprises of all of this?
Please do.
When Mike White took off his shirt.
Okay, Mike White everybody was like, Mike White is so like hot now. Like, and I was just like, he's a freaking millionaire.
He's the same guy, but like, dude,
he can hire personal trainers.
Hey, okay, hold on a second. You put him next to Ozzy, and you're like going, wow.
Yeah,
Mike White's been doing some crunches. Ozzy's been eating. So
okay, but to be fair to Ozzy, okay, first of all, when I saw you in person on Saturday before I watched this, you were like, Ozzy kind of looks, whatever, and I was
he's become a middle-aged man.
Sure, so have I. Okay, but not a man.
I know that, but
like, Ozzy still freaking has it. The funniest, I think, my favorite part of the entire episode involved the Ozzy coach Q thing, and it was not it literally was like Q being like, I'm so tough. I've got all this stuff. I'm so funny. And then he gets thrown on the challenge island with Coach and Ozzy, and you could slowly see his soul dying. And he was just like, oh, I ain't shit compared to
when Ozzy,
I don't know, guys.
He's a mile out in the ocean and he's still digging and he just looks up. Yeah,
and Ozzy, and he was like, Ozzy lapped us 50 times over. But like even then, like Coach is like, I know how to beat Ozzy because I played with him. I need to reinforce this and I need to be ready. And you could just see Q getting educated by his elders. And honestly, like I hope we see Q play a third time if he's watching this, because Q is so smart. Like he's a character, but he's so smart, like Coach, that I think that his next time out, he'll take all these things he learned from the players. He
might do it now.
Yeah,
I mean, he could have gone to that. Gone to
You're right.
And then did Exile and go, oh, I have permission to do this. This is not the same group of people.
Exactly. You're right. But I do think that he's just watching and he's learning. Yeah. I think that we saw a turning evolution point of
we
Q.
Sure did. It was
like we watched that in real time and it was glorious, and I'm excited to see what happens next.
There are no rules.
Just do what you want. It's fine. Nobody cares about being friends actually in this group, so just do your thing.
Yeah.
Because they're all friends at the end of the day for the most part, kind of.
Yeah.
Except Coach.
Maybe not Coach.
Okay, so yes, Cirie, Rizzo, Ozzy. Oh, I hope that Coach effing Ozzy over pays out in the end. Like, honestly, I'm torn because it kind of presented it like, oh, we are all copacetic now. We've learned. And then it was like, he didn't. So at the end of it, is it going to be something like Final 3 and Ozzy is the deciding vote against Coach again? Or is it going to be something where Ozzy just gets his revenge? Because like this was a huge, long sequence too. It kind of reminded me of the sequence with Rizzo and what's his face last season. Where
when he was like their first challenge to get.
It was the first challenge,
Alex?
and yes, Alex, and Rizzo
Alex
was like
broke his glass or something. right?
No, it was when Alex like solved the puzzle or whatever, like an hour and a half, but he couldn't dig it up, and Rizzo just
oh, that's right,
following him, and like it was a huge lead, and Rizzo ended up winning. So I'm kind of wondering if we're gonna see something like that, which I don't know. We got because we're checking off coach boxes too, right? We've got like the Dragon Slayer thing, like check the this, the that, like the made up quotes. Like,
I love it, Jeff. You got a quote for us?
Yeah, I know. He said something tonight, and I was like, I don't think that's right. And then I was like, no, wait, actually, it's coach, so it doesn't matter if it's right or not.
Nope, everything's right.
But I will say, I enjoyed much to like I wasn't expecting it. I enjoyed seeing everybody back on my screen, and I think that's because it was very heavily skewed to pre-new
era
40. Yeah. Like we got Genevieve, a lot of Genevieve, and a bunch of Rizzo. And I will say that we talked about this on the broadcast, but I actually cut it all out. Like I love Genevieve, and I think she cut her hair because she did not want the Parvati.
Yeah, sure.
I think so. She didn't want the Parvati comparisons, and I think that was very smart of her. But I love Genevieve, and I hope Genevieve goes really far. And I'm super scared that she doesn't, because she's now outwardly going against Aubrey, and Aubrey is so smart and
he is
so good at this game. I'm really scared about that.
Aubrey made a mistake, though.
Yeah.
She should have just basically said, I don't want to work with you. I mean, in so many words, when Genevieve came up to talk to her, she was, I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know. I'm like going, that's not smart, Aubrey.
I know. I was worried about that too. And then, because I like Aubrey. But also, don't forget Genevieve's season. That was the 46? That was the John Levitt season.
Well, wasn't that kind of the way Genevieve
with Rome?
played?
Genevieve had almost no confessionals in the very beginning, because Rome
we didn't even know who she was. It was Asia was the only one. She was like, she's the danger, and we're like, who's Genevieve? Who are you talking about?
And then we
she's
had Rome,
the best player out here.
Yeah.
Who?
So I am very much looking forward to seeing what Genevieve does too, because I am such a stan. So speaking of Genevieve, she got the Billie Eilish Boomerang Idol, so what's the point of these like, why are they naming it after people and having celebrities write in if they're not like cutting to the celebrities like reading out the thing? Like,
they should do that. That would be better.
That would be stupid too, but like at least would make more sense.
It's to get the social media. Billie Eilish has an idol named after her.
Sure, but like Sia also had, and Tyler Perry had a whole ass idol named after him, and it was because
that's the thing. If they had,
he wasn't even involved in this season. He just said that he had suggested it.
If they had shown Billie maybe like reading that, and it was on like Billie's social, like that's the deal. It goes onto her. Her
maybe
puts it on her social.
They didn't have time. It was only a 3-hour episode.
It wasn't enough time. But I mean, if you think about how many people follow Billie Eilish that don't watch Survivor, that maybe now will be like, oh, what's this thing? Some of them will check it out. So
well, I'm saying, I'm sure people were tweeting out Billie Eilish.
Sure, yeah, whatever it takes to stay relevant.
And I'm sure that's just. Like you said, she probably has a left.
Because Jimmy Fallon's going to have one too, right?
Shut up. Really?
Yeah.
No, it should be Colbert. Colbert's a huge Survivor fan.
Yeah, he watches all those.
Stephen Colbert's a huge fan of Survivor, and he's on CBS, which is owned by Paramount.
I'm pretty sure there's a Jimmy Fallon one.
Interesting.
Just maybe, some of these people paid to have it done, like maybe Jimmy Fallon did it. You would think that
Colbert would, because Colbert's such a huge Survivor fan.
Yeah, but it's not like CBS loves Colbert either.
Who cares? Production loves money, and if they were like, "Hey, who wants to donate money to this?" Okay. Speaking of Genevieve, though, let's talk about and Ozzy. How do we feel about Ozzy getting the Billie Eilish Boomerang Idol sent to him? Clearly she's thinking like, okay, who is not going to need it? Who's it going to boomerang back to me? And you know.
Do you think Ozzy's a good choice?
I mean, if it was going to be between Ozzy or Jonathan, I don't know if you can go wrong either way.
How does the idol work again? If they don't?
So if they don't play it at merge, right, then it gets boomeranged back and you get the idol back.
Well, if they go out of the,
well, that I would give it to someone who doesn't need it.
Exactly.
I think is it if they still have? I thought it. I mean, I might be reading it wrong.
I had kids watching it with me.
I think it's
a lot of questions.
If they get voted out without using it, like if they have the idol and they get voted out, it boomerangs back. And I think she gave it to Ozzy because this is a historical thing that's already taken place.
Okay. Janice said, too bad she doesn't see Rizzo the idol hawker.
He'll tease us the whole season. I'm going to play it. No, I'm not.
The fact that nobody... So Savannah just got up there and was like, I won. And it was, and she said it to people. She's on the Nerd Tribe, and she said it to the Nerd Tribe people. So, like, the fact that...
Well,
I hope they eat
right?
She had to.
Why do you think she had to? Wait,
I was watching Rob has a podcast YouTube, and they had what's the young girl from last season made it to the final 3?
The one that could have taken Savannah out, but didn't because her dead girl.
Sage.
Was it Sage? Or, no, it was what's her name?
The girl that she had another person.
Sophie B.
Sophie. She said that the plan was for her to not say anything. You know, they had a whole thing they talked about what she should do with Rizzo and Savannah, but then it got out that she found out that they knew she had won. That a couple people knew she had won.
Oh,
so if she would have lied,
then
then she'd be like, okay, we can't trust you. So then she just said, yeah, I won, because she didn't really have a choice.
Okay, that makes sense. That also makes sense why people were wondering. I haven't listened. I have a bunch of RJP stuff downloaded, but I haven't listened yet, just because I only
I just saw it on YouTube, so I watched it.
But okay, that makes sense, because there were also people that were curious, like, why doesn't that break her non-compete to say that she won when you are not allowed to say that before your episode airs? But that actually makes a lot of sense if it was already there, and she probably checked with producers. Because don't forget, one of the last big examples that we've had in Survivor was when Malcolm played and back to back. And
I don't think it would have hurt as far as airing, because this episode.
But it doesn't matter. You're not supposed to.
You're
not supposed to tell any. But it doesn't matter. You're not supposed to tell anybody. Like that's your non-compete. It's like you can't.
Well, I think they had to have waived it, because
I'm assuming they waived it especially because it got out already.
Yeah,
given the circumstances, because like I said, the last big example that we had of players that played back to back that made a splash, like a big splash, was Malcolm. Even though he didn't win, he was the fallen angel, and that was the season where the hold up bro, and he played the idols for his bro people.
Do you think that Rizzo said anything to anybody?
I was just about ready to say. Plus, you have Rizzo on there who could use that to his advantage.
I would.
He would say, she won.
Rizzo's a rule follower, though. So if he wasn't clear to break that, I don't.
Rizzo, the rule follower, is not as cool as the Riz God, as it turns out.
The Riz God, but the Riz God is a rule follower, and that's kind of the impression I've gotten. So I don't know if he told anybody without giving permission to tell people.
If CBS wouldn't have given permission, they wouldn't have shown it.
Well, that's true too.
That she said it.
That's true too, because she would have been in a lot of trouble.
I mean, I think if you're on an island,
owed that money back or whatever,
and you can't, I think you have to, how's anyone going to contact?
Well, it's not like she's got that money yet. Probably she doesn't even have that money yet. When they're filming this, so.
You get it. I believe you get the money after the episode airs.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember seeing that.
She's walking on the island with a big check.
Yeah, right. No. I believe you
get cash this
after you're officially declared a winner, because I think otherwise it's traceable.
ATM here.
No one can know. Help me bury this thing.
Speaking of Savannah, though, nobody was believing her BS when she came back from the challenge against Colby. Like, nobody was believing that. So do we think Savannah's in trouble?
I don't think she's in trouble yet, but when it gets closer to merge, maybe.
I think she could be in trouble.
I'd be okay with
She's
it.
an easy target for people to turn on. She just won.
Yeah.
They don't trust her. Yeah. Like I could easily see.
I don't know. She survived last season, and I don't know how she survived last season.
And
because she had Rizzo though. She doesn't have a number 2 that's that close. That's getting like magical advantages.
Well, all that and they voted off Jenna.
But she has advantages now, doesn't she? Like Savannah does. Doesn't she now have an advantage because of like that she didn't tell anybody? They don't know what her advantage is from her stacking game with Kobe because it's an extra vote, right?
Yeah, they just all assume that she has something. They don't believe her, right? Yeah.
And this is, if you look back, she did have the protection of Rizzo, but Rizzo never had to save her. In any
because she was a challenge beast.
She was a challenge beast and she always had advantages.
Yeah.
And if we get that same storyline again, we could see her in the end. It's just a matter of what is the challenge, like what is the advantage in if she uses it right.
She has to make it if she makes it to the merge, she's a threat to win again.
Yes.
We'll see. I don't know about that.
I'd agree.
I don't think she has the social game that she had last season because she didn't have a social game last season. And when you're playing with people that have played so many times, I don't think that
Sandra never had a social game. I hate you.
She did. Anyone but me. And people respected that.
That was the social game.
That was her social game. Her social game was the fact that people respected the fact that she was no BS. Like you have to have some kind of like, riz to pull that off.
Well, she got lucky. She was never on a bitter jury. She was on a season with a bitter jury because she pissed a lot of people off.
No, but not as much as the other people pissed off. Like if you got 3 people sitting there and you piss people off the third amount of the other 2, then
you gotta piss them off less than the other.
You still win. Also, I peed next to Sandra, who was talking the entire time. I sure did, and it was magical.
You absorbed all of her knowledge in that moment.
I did. Anyway,
did she pee like a champion?
Of course she did.
Queen
like
pee.
A racehorse, like a winning racehorse. Who is knocking? Somebody stop knocking their feet. Okay.
Oh, that's. I'm clicking I'm sorry.
That's okay. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. All right. Let's real close go down. So Rizzo, Savannah, we've talked about. Camilla, we didn't really see a whole lot of today.
Okay, so what we did get, I really loved because this clocks all the way back to her pre-interview from her last season and why I instantly loved her because she's like, I am so glad I am not on the same island with the same kind of people. It's not kumbaya anymore. I get to play the way I want to play.
And I hope she does. And I love that. Honestly, as much as I hate that Kyle had to get medevaced, I think that's good for her. For Camilla.
I think it might be too.
But I hate that Kyle had to leave. And I know that
I adore that man. I hated that from I literally had at the end of the episode was wiping like full crocodile tears off of my face.
He's smart. For him. He's smart. He's likable.
Yeah.
And he's very strategic. He could have easily have won this season.
I think that he had a really good chance as well, even though he's the last full season that people saw was his winning season. I do think that he had a chance to make it pretty far.
But he's not arrogant like some of the, Survivor people can be, he's
not at all.
Like Coach?
Like Coach, like Russell Hantz. I mean, there's a lot you go down the line. Like, what's his name? That tall, skinny guy that finally won Heroes versus Villains. What was his name?
No. Sandra won Heroes versus Villains.
No, or whatever he won. He won.
Are you talking about Cochran?
Not Cochran. No. Tall, skinny guy was.
Tall, skinny guy.
Long hair. Had ponytail.
Oh, Tyson.
Yeah.
Blood versus water.
Tyson was arrogant. I mean, there's a lot of arrogant. Boston Rob is arrogant. I'm just saying.
Sanders, I love Sandra, but she's pretty arrogant too. Yeah.
Yeah, but sure. Kyle comes. Well, she won twice, so I think you can be. But Kyle, I think he's just a down to earth guy. He doesn't come across like I won. Screw you. Yeah, I think he would. I think he could have gone a long way.
Well, I think it seems like he was in a good tribe because it seemed like they all actually really enjoy each other. So
yes.
Well, he's just very likable.
What I was going to say with Cirie, and this is not anything to do with the episode itself, was there was another social media controversy with Cirie this past week, and maybe I shouldn't even bring this up, but I'm going to. Parvati tweeted something. I'm sorry, she had Instagram Live something that said Parvati Instagram Live something that said Cirie, go get your win, finally get your win or something, which totally like a yay thing to say, especially because it just competed on Australian Survivor. But then Parvati deleted the Instagram Live, which led a lot of people to be like, wait, that was just totally like a cheerleading post. Like, why would you delete that? And I was like,
cheerleading post, or was it a congratulatory post,
or was it just like hyping it up to be like, people go see Cirie, she might be out first. I would love to think that means Cirie goes far, but I don't know. Yeah. But I just wanted to put that out there.
Spoiler alert: I do not have Cirie as my winner's pick.
I don't either, although I want to have Cirie as my winner's pick.
Right. I'm going to tell you right now, if that woman won, I would throw a party. I will be that day.
If Cirie wins 50, Jeff he'd retire. So guys,
this is their 5th time, right?
I think so.
Yes, 5th time. She needs.
If she doesn't win this time, I as much as I like her, I don't want her back.
I've seen her in everything except for Amazing Race. She needs to do Amazing Race if she wants to hit the.
But I will say, I think Jeff would retire if Cirie finally won.
I was really
hoping... Colby. He's just waiting for Colby or Cirie or maybe Andrew Savage, Dark Horse, of course.
I was curious about this because I thought, I wonder if this big, like the Big 50 hype, all of this, like, I wonder if this is the time that Jeff announces his retirement.
Yeah. I will say
that hasn't happened yet.
We have so many flashbacks, and the amount of time that we've had flashbacks that like the kids even was like, Jeff looks so different. And I was like, yeah, that was 10 years ago. That was 15 years ago. That was 25 years ago. We all get older, okay?
We all age. Did you get to watch the big premiere that was snowed in? Did you watch any of that? So like the premiere.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Survivor premiere party.
Oh, because they had the blizzard.
Yeah. So they got onto YouTube. They were they didn't get to do it the way they wanted to because everyone was snowed in. So they were basically all hanging out in like a hotel, in one of the conference rooms. And like it was open really bar. Funny. But I'm telling you, Jeff was 3 sheets to the wind.
Was he really?
You could tell for him. He was really just kicking back and hanging out.
So it's probably on YouTube. It's probably on YouTube somewhere, isn't it?
I'm sure it is. Okay.
That had to do a Survivor.
Yeah. Previously on whatever show I'm
Come on in, guys. Now. Wait, can I still say that?
I don't know. Come on in, y'all.
I mean, it was great. There was a wrestling match between Q and Jonathan. It was like a whole thing.
Holy moly. How did I miss this?
Yeah, you gotta go find it. It was
I gotta go find this. Oh my God. That's amazing.
It was sort of like by the middle of it, it was sort of like watching a Ponderosa because everyone had nothing to do but drink.
I miss Ponderosa so much. Okay. Let's get back to this episode though.
We should actually probably take.
We will in 1 second. I've got a plan.
Okay.
We've talked about almost everybody. Speaking of Jonathan, he's a beast. Everybody's commented on it. Tiffany didn't really get a whole lot. Charlie didn't get a whole lot. Nobody even asked him about the life of Showgirl. Like, how rude.
Charlie got the coach ring for a second.
He did get to wear a toe ring of coaches. That's
true. That's true. I hope that I am loving that we're getting all of this old school Survivor beef. I'm really sad that we don't have more old school players. No offense to the current players. Like
For sure.
Please inject more Emily Flippin into my freaking veins.
I love it
all day long. Like, I love her. Christian Hubicki starting the fire with the glasses and saying his son's gonna see it someday. Like, that was a moment. Like, oh my god,
love that man. Love that man.
That happened. I can't remember the season, but that happened before where someone put their glass.
It did happen.
Why don't more people just bring glasses?
Right?
Even if you don't wear them.
Right?
I'd get magnifying glasses.
We had a lot of Colby.
Oh my God, it's burning.
You're gonna show up with your glasses. It'll have a lighter on it.
Yeah.
We had a lot of Colby. We had a lot of Stephanie. We had a lot
of Flint on my glasses.
I like that. Not a lot of Chrissy. So with the thing with Christian though, and then we'll go to a commercial break, is from what has been shared publicly by Jenna Lewis and whoever else, is that her ouster was actually led by Christian, which makes me wonder, like, then Christian must not go far if we're not seeing the fact that he was the mastermind behind her being outed. But
interesting.
It doesn't sound like something Christian would do, though.
I'm pretty sure that she said it, and maybe somebody else that was on the tribe also said it. We didn't get a lot of Angelina, although Angelina has said in press that she was asked, she was offered the chance to come back wearing Natalie's jacket, and she said that she declined because she did not earn it. She didn't earn it, and I was like, respect. That is the Italian.
But like, yeah, okay, but come on, that would have been
another thing. Jenna said though was there was a lot of
she said there's a lot of
definitely.
And we figured there would be. I mean, how could you not? And I think she said maybe that's what Christian did was the pre-alliance thing.
Well,
maybe
Rob,
he backed that up.
I've heard through the grapevine that the man from Boston has had a lot to do with forming alliances pregame.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. I did not hear that.
He's not in it.
Mm-hmm. There's always one. There's always one.
Interesting. Well, I don't know. I will say that I think it's a good mix of old and new. I wish there was more old. There's so many people that are just aging out. And as Jay pointed out when we were watching, because again, it takes a lot to get Jay to sit down and watch 3 hours of Survivor nowadays. And as he pointed out, it was like, this is why you need some of the olds on there, is because they bring a different perspective.
A balance.
They bring a balance. They bring different types of like just gameplay in general. And that was totally obliterated during 40 when. Yeah, exactly. Yes. And even nowadays, you don't get like when freaking Nate is the oldest person on Survivor at like 42 last season. You're like, oh, what are we doing here? We had an old guy that got evacuated for constipation. Like, come on, guys, we can do better.
Well, if you go to Survivor, the first Survivor, Rudy.
Yeah.
Rudy made the show.
So many, yes, exactly. Yeah.
And I'm going to add to that and say not just one or two people, because the problem is when there's just one or two, they just get the mom, the dad role, and that's it.
Yeah.
If there's a few more that are older than that mama, that Mama G, Mama C, he's like our dad telling us what to do. That whole song and dance kind of goes away.
Colby has really assumed like an elder statesman kind of role,
well, he's
right?
55.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. And I think that's, I think that's cool to have that. That's why I'm sad that Jenna went home. I think it's cool to have them, because even Suri is not old school. She's middle grade.
Yeah.
I wish there was more old school players. Mm-hmm. I know that they're never going to get like an Elizabeth Hasselbeck or a Colleen Haskell back, but like if they could just get some more of those older players that were young then, that could just I honestly, I think it'd be great.
There's some really great ones. There are. So,
and I understand that because like post-COVID, so post-season 40, you had a lot of people that like got on board with Survivor and started like binging and watching, and like 40 through 49 was their new era, and you want to like keep those people. But like, I don't know, just rewatching this, the people that are giving us great TV are like the older players and like the people that just have a gift, like Rick Devens. Like, yes, he's not old school he's kind of annoying, but like he gives good TV. Christian gives good TV. I would consider him middle grade. The Rizzo, even. I don't know about Savannah. I don't know about Joe. Like, Joe's a great physical player. I don't know if I think Charlie could do it if given a chance to shine. Maybe Camilla. Like, I think they picked good people to represent, but like D didn't really give us a whole lot other than like, I'm the best player to win this new era.
I hate to say it, but I mean, like, nothing.
Who's going to be your boyfriend
no slam
this year?
Against her.
Stop.
Seriously, like, no slam against her as a person, but like, I have no interest in watching D play again. It was just like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Savannah, she wasn't so like, it's not watching Kim Spradlin come back and seeing if she could do it again. Like Savannah,
right? Yeah,
she won because she was physically great. She didn't, and because she had a good alliance. Like, it wasn't somebody that was running the board that you're like, oh my god, I'd love to see this person come back.
We didn't have a lot of great players last season either.
And the record and the records that
Rizzo at least is good TV.
And the records that she tied was on a shorter game.
And she did. But you know what? If you're going to do that, then maybe just do a season with all physical threats. Brickett's back more Kelly Wigglesworth. Whatever. She'll come back a third time, I'm sure. Give us more Kim.
I don't think
I know. It'd be very boring because all those physical players weren't great.
They probably asked. Like, wouldn't you think they would have asked her?
Who? Kelly?
I
don't know. They've apparently asked so many people.
I don't know though. After her social media that she does now, like,
yeah,
I don't know
true.
if they would, because does not shy away from slamming against Survivor.
Yeah,
that's very true. Kelly is yes. And I don't know if after recent events post filming, they're ever going to ask Stephanie LaGrossa or Eliza back ever either.
Because
Stephanie is rip-roaring shit-faced in that video. Where
God,
very anti-Semitic, but she is so drunk that you can't. Like, it's not great. Like, she's very drunk.
It honestly just flows along with like kind of how I thought she was anyway. So it really wasn't shocking to me, but
she was arguing with who was she arguing with?
Eliza, but she wasn't really arguing with Eliza. She made a video that was pretty anti-Semitic, and yes, she was arguing with Eliza, I guess, but it was she
was going back and forth with Eliza, and then she
tit for tat.
But she was shit-faced. I mean, she was very, very drunk in that one. I don't know if she's coming back.
It came out the day before the Tuesday before.
So Eliza's response video came out.
No,
Stephanie's video came out last year after she got back, because I 100% saw it. I 100% saw it.
I just heard about it. I just heard about it last week. I'm like going, well, that's good.
No. The Eliza sat on that because I saw that last summer. 100%. It was like within a few weeks of them all coming back from filming, and I was like, ooh.
Because somebody can they CGI her out of
the No. This was last summer, because I remember thinking like, maybe she has a low tolerance from being out there for so long. But she is very drunk, and this is very awkward.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yep. Takes all kinds.
Anyway, all right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna I don't know if we have any feedback, actually. I'll check real quick. We're gonna very quickly do our tally the vote picks. So it's not gonna be, we've talked about everybody so far.
I have Jenna going home and Kyle getting hurt.
He did, yes.
It's like your psychic Jack.
Jack wins. He just wins first episode.
There we go.
Wins
hands down. I tried to tell you guys. But you guys listen.
He did. He tried to tell us, but he was drunk and slurring, so we weren't listening.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. We are back. Janet, want to say who invited Joe?
I think Jeff likes Joe.
Joe is very popular with the casual viewers. They love Joe.
He is. And honestly, Joe, I don't think Joe's a bad dude. Honestly, that season 50, like the montage that they did to introduce it, like Shandy was like, you need to watch it. It's so good. And I was like, all right. And I did. And I was like, wow, this is really good. Like this is a good representation. You should go back and watch it. It's only a few minutes, Jack, but it's really it reminds you why it did what it was supposed to do. It reminded me why I like Survivor.
Because I watched it without commercials. It was 2 hours and 8 minutes. I said, "Are you kidding me? 52 minutes of commercials?" I know they're paying these players up front.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they got to make some money, but man, that's a lot.
Yeah. Watch it. It's worth the 2 minutes. To watch
all right. I'll go watch it.
Yeah. It makes you it really was like, yeah. This is why we watch Survivor.
Yeah, it did too.
Well, why didn't we get those? Why didn't we get that person? Why didn't we get that person?
Yeah, it was amping for sure.
It was good. They did a good job. Whatever intern did that, like, give them the job. They get it.
Love it.
All right. What? Sorry.
Tina didn't want to come back.
She might not have. I mean, she already came back once.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of people that wanted to come back. They just didn't make the cut for whatever reason.
All right. So for telling
fans should have picked who came back.
Agreed.
I love second chances that they did that, honestly. So this is obviously a moot point right now. So hold on. Let me share this tab. Okay. Jenna Lewis is, I did the same thing that I always do. I went by the Entertainment Weekly, order of events.
The list. Okay.
Their list. All right. Jenna is obviously NA for all of us. So
I have her as my winner's pick.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Oh, great.
So
you get to pick a new one.
She comes back. What's that one where the guy came back late?
Chris Underwood. That was Rick Devin's season where it was with Reem, where they had exile.
Jenna Lewis is going to come back in the last week, and they're going to vote her.
Oh, she wins.
She wins. Okay. All right. Let's do the thing, guys. All right. Colby, merge, pre-merge, or final three?
I have pre-merge for Colby.
Okay.
Merge.
Jack, merge. All right. I also have merge.
All right.
I liked his video of his.
My gut just says that yes. So speaking of Stephanie LaGrossa, I'm going to go pre-merge.
I have pre-merge for her as well.
Okay.
Stephanie LaGrossa.
Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie. I used to like Stephanie, but now I got to say she's pre-merge.
Okay.
I can't root for her.
Yeah.
I'm not going down with that sinking ship.
Okay. Sari. I'm going to say merge. I want to say merge. Final three so hard. Oh, I want to say final three so bad, but I don't think she's final three, but I wish she was.
I can't see anybody wanting to go final three with her.
I know.
I cannot see it. She'd get the sympathy vote. She's been here 5 times. She's so likable.
But it's not even a sympathy vote. It's like if you let Sari get to the end, then she deserves to win.
Yeah, I mean,
you're an idiot.
She'll get the vote. So I will say merge.
Okay. All right, Ozzy. I think Ozzy's making the merge. I do.
I have him for pre because I don't know. For me, it was like, God, it could really be either one. I'll put him on pre.
I'm going to go pre-merge. I hope he goes further, but
yeah,
pre-merge. And this is his last time I want to see him too. Nothing personal.
Coach.
I would like to see him on Traders though, just so that it's put out there.
Okay.
Same. I'm saying Coach is final three.
Oh, okay.
I'll go Coach final three.
I have him for pre-merge.
Really?
Jamie, from your lips to the Survivor God's ears.
Let's see.
I love me. I like watching Coach in small doses.
Yep, that's how I feel about it, and I feel like maybe the people in this tribe might feel the same.
He's this year's yoga instructor, right? They gotta have the.
Yeah, every year has one. Aubrey, I'm gonna say pre-merge.
I'm gonna say pre-merge. She screwed up.
I think. I don't know if she screwed up so much as
Okay. I have her as merge, and this is the fan fiction that I've created in my head that gets her there. She's going to create an alliance with Q.
That's a fantastic idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fantastic idea. I think I think that Aubrey's fate is not going to depend on Colby or Genevieve or anybody. I think it's going to depend on Angelina. Don't sleep on Angelina, anybody. I think Angelina is going to be a queen maker or king maker. I do.
All right.
I do. I think Angelina, she's Italian. That's all I'm going to say. That should just speak for itself.
We have a way.
We have a way.
You can't use the mob on the island. Just saying.
Can you though?
Yeah,
you can start your own mob.
Yeah.
Right. Just depends if you want to be the ringleader. You go for it.
You don't even need a jacket.
Yeah.
Angelina's going to be the new queen pin.
Hell yes. For Chrissy, I have pre-merge too, and the only reason I have hers for pre-merge is not because she didn't play well her first time around. She probably should have won over Ben. I don't know why.
She should
have won over Ben, but we didn't get a whole lot of her this time around, and she's in a tribe that got a lot of screen time. Yep. So I don't feel great about like Tiffany or her just in general. Like
pre-merge too. I'm with you. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like I'm
gonna go merge.
All right.
Okay.
Be honest with you, she deserves to win. She gets screwed.
She got screwed. I'll give you that.
So much.
Christian, I don't think Christian. I love Christian. I have a feeling that he is not going to make it. I'll give him merge to be nice.
I'm letting him get to merge. I would love for him to be at the end, but I'm going to give him merge because they need somebody to help him with the puzzles.
Yeah, I think merge because he's just so damn good with the puzzles.
And he's likable. He's likable. He's not somebody that you're like, oh my God, like I hate this person. Yeah.
I feel like he's made a really, really I feel like he and Emily and Devins, I think that's like a real thing.
I hope so. I want Emily Flippin to win. I don't think Emily Flippin's going to win, but I love her so much. And yeah. As for Angelina, I think she makes merge, and I think she's the fallen angel.
Oh wow! Okay,
I do, and I will put that down there. Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You have merge.
Yep.
Right. I'll go merge.
Mike White. I think merge because everybody wants a shot on what's it called?
White Lotus.
White Lotus, you bet.
I'm gonna go pre-merge.
Jack is playing strategically.
Well, someone's gonna say, "Hey, he doesn't need the money. He's ripped now."
It's super true that there's an easy way out on that, but I think that Mike and Jonathan are. I think there's going to be a little bromance between them. I think keeping them.
Okay.
Right. And probably Coach too, but Coach is the easier one to cut, I think.
Yeah. Rick Devins.
Merge.
I'm going to say pre-merge.
All right.
We got a lot of Rick Devins.
I might go final 3.
All right.
He was a pretty good player his first time around.
Yeah, he was a pretty good player his first time around. Very likable.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan, I'm going to say merge because he's
got merge.
Blah, blah, blah. Big guy. Merge energy. Big merge energy.
Yeah, he's going to.
BME.
He'll make it to merge, and if he doesn't, it's going to be the one before merge. But
is he the milk guy that liked milk, or is that another guy I'm thinking of?
That's a different guy. That was Jonathan. Okay. A different Jonathan. The one that had an extra nipple.
Yes, and he had
that guy. Yeah.
And his girlfriend was living in a trailer down by the river.
Yep. She was like,
No, that was Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan was living in the trailer down by the river.
Yep, but it's a different Jonathan.
Okay. What? But this Jonathan was living in the trailer, not the third nipple Jonathan. Wasn't that Jonathan?
Nope. Third nipple Jonathan lived in the trailer. This Jonathan was a security guard for an Alabama judge.
That's right.
Wait, what?
This Jonathan is a security guard, or not a security, but like security. And the other Jonathan has an extra nipple, enjoys milk, and lives in a trailer. And he is a stunt guy for the Marvel show.
That's not this Jonathan?
No. 2 different people. This Jonathan was on High season. Remember the season with High? Like Jonathan's season he was ginormous and everybody else was teeny tiny, and he had to rescue everybody from the 5-foot swells in the ocean.
Right.
No, I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, that's this guy. That's why he's back.
Well, try and watch Survivor Sober.
Try that. To be fair, that season really was. Like,
it was a drinking. It was a drinking season.
Oh
which season is this?
The one with High. Which season number? It's one of those numbers. See.
Wasn't he with Joe? Because Joe...
He was with Marianne. No, he was with Marianne's season. That's what season he was on. Because he didn't like Marianne. Marianne's annoying. She talks too much.
That's right.
So that was season 41. No, season 42. Because Erica won 41.
There you go. See? That's where Jonathan originates.
Jonathan... But this was Jonathan.
Different Jonathan. This was that Jonathan. There's two of them. They're both big. They're both sort of grating and annoying. But this Jonathan does not have a third nipple.
The Jonathan from Mary Ann's season is this Jonathan.
Yes, that's this one. Yes.
But he doesn't have a third nipple.
No, it's the other Jonathan has a third nipple.
He actually only has one because the other Jonathan took it.
He's borrowing it.
Who are you talking about? I am on Google. I have no idea.
Ring and he ripped it off.
What are you talking about?
And then
there was not two Jonathans that season.
And then he gorilla glued it.
Not the same season. Different seasons.
Season. Entirely. Wait, the season with High was Marianne's season.
Yes.
So who has the third nipple?
He was on like 2 seasons ago. Remember
when
he
lived
was
on a van down by the river? Joe stabbed him in the back. Remember?
Yes, there you go. That's when it was Joe's season.
And wasn't he that had the angry? Didn't he have the angry face the whole time? Every tribal.
That was him.
I see. Okay, I'm
because that third nipple hurt.
Dude, the third nipple never gets old. I'm sorry.
No.
It's really.
Are you talking about David? You're talking about David.
Oh, maybe
David lived in the van down by the river.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It wasn't Jonathan. It was David.
Thank you. Okay, I was so confused.
Jonathan was the name of his nipple. Wow, that's what it was.
And he had a name for each nipple.
What are you talking about? Oh my God. Survivor player with a third
Jonathan,
nipple.
Jerry, and Jim. Get him.
This one talks.
Oh Lord. Oh Lordy, Lordy, Lord.
Okay.
You don't even see my lips moving.
You're talking about David. He was the one with the fiance, right? The fiance? The fiance that was going to leave him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
right.
The stunt performer. Okay. Oh my God.
Guys, we got to figure it out. We're so professional here. But
Emily flipping. Winner's pick. No. I'm going to go merge because I love her and I refuse. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to de-pre-merge.
Emily. All right.
I'm going to go.
Filling in my people here.
I prefer merge.
Wait, you have merge for
I'll
Emily?
go merge. Emily's good TV. I like Emily.
Me too. Maybe we'll have to hear what Cass has to say if Cass thinks that Jeff thinks that she's good TV. D.
Pre.
I think she gets kicked up. What kind of game does she have? I mean,
she's a winner. Get her out of here.
Pre-merge.
Q. I have merge.
Merge.
There's so many players this season, by the way. There's 24.
I'm gonna go Q so final many. 3.
Ooh, okay.
Hell yeah, Jack. I love that for you. You know what?
I love Q. Nipplegate, Randy said.
Nipplegate, hashtag.
Do you know this nipple? I don't recall. Sorry.
I have never had TV relations with that nipple.
With that nipple. Miss Nipple.
You know what? I need another final 3. So, you know what? I'm going to go Q final 3 as well. Okay.
There's still 7 more players?
There's 20. There's usually 18. There's 24 players this season.
Oh my God.
I know all these people and we couldn't get friggin' Sean.
Does this mean we're going to get like double outs?
I think we're going to.
Yeah, we're going to have to, yeah. Well, I got a shark on my background because rumor is someone gets attacked by a shark.
Oh.
Yes.
And where's the secret?
I'm just making that up. But
is the secret? Does the secret have a?
Well, actually, what happens is a guy's out there swimming. I don't want to spoil the name, but he gets both his nipples ripped off by a shark.
Thank God he has one more left. Okay.
No, this guy only had 2 to start with.
Oh, darn. What a bummer. All right, Jamie.
It's a good thing David signed up to be a donor.
All right, Jamie.
I need the money to keep my girlfriend happy.
I'm gonna go pod this nipple.
Speaking of, we have Charlie next. Saying goodbye by 1,000 sharks.
I have
Charlie.
I have Charlie as merge and in my final 3.
I'll
merge Charlie.
Don't merge Charlie?
I'll merge Charlie.
I'm going to pre-merge Charlie because I don't have enough pre-merge people.
There you
go. Jamie, you had merge for Q or final 3?
Q.
Okay.
Is merge. Yep, merge.
Okay. Tiffany. Tiffany was
I have her for merge.
Kenzie's best friend. You have her pre-merge. I have her pre-merge as well, just because we didn't hear a whole lot from her.
I'm trying to remember who Tiffany is.
She was Kenzie's bestie on that season.
Tiffany.
Yeah, she played with Charlie. Yeah.
I
like Tiffany. I'll go merge with Tiffany. I think she'll merge.
Yeah. Genevieve. I am hoping that Genevieve. I get pre-merge vibes from Genevieve, but I want her to go to the final 3. But I'm going to go pre-merge, even though I love her so much. I just want everybody to know I'm going to put a dozen hearts next to her name. Okay.
A dozen.
I love that. I have her as merge, and I have her in my final 3.
Oh, shut up! I love you, Jamie Joe.
She's there. Someone's got to represent.
I'll go pre-merge. I need some pre-mergers.
Okay. Okay. Joe, I'm gonna go final 3.
Got him for final 3, and news flash, breaking news. I have Joe as my winner's pick.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Well, how many people are they gonna have on the jury?
1,000.
I was gonna say at least 4 dozen. At least.
Jack, how do you have Joe?
I'll go Joe merge. I don't think he can win it.
I don't think he can win it either, but Camilla, I am hoping against hope that she makes merge, so I'm going to go with merge.
Yes, I love that girl. I have her for merge too.
I think that Kyle being gone really.
I think I'm going to make her my winner's pick.
Do it.
Yeah,
okay. we love her. Then I won't be mad.
I've already have 3 final 3s.
Is your final? This is what? Wait, say that again. What?
I'm making her my winner's pick.
Oh, I know, but we do final 3s and then we do winner's pick on the next screen.
Well, I don't have her as final 3.
All right, 3 final 3s? No, you don't. You only have 2. 1, 2. That's your final. That's your last final 3.
All right, then go final 3. I thought I had 3 already.
Ooh, go Camilla.
No, you don't.
I'm like David.
You have coach final 3. You have 3. Q and
final 3.
And Camilla, which is fun because honestly, that would be a very fun final 3.
Okay.
Savannah, I got pre-merge.
Pre-merge also.
I'll go pre-merge on old Savannah.
Okay. And then Rizzo. I think Rizzo's making merge.
He's making merge. You got it.
He'll make merge. He's not a threat. So.
He's not a threat, and now Colby likes him, so he's under the protection of the almighty Colby. Okay, moving over here. You had so
I think first one voted out is going to be Jenna.
You think? Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just got a notification from my browser that they lost connection to my audio, but whatever. Okay,
they're lying.
Okay, so winner's pick. You have Joe. You have wait, what?
No, I just reading the chat.
Janet says no, not Joe.
Not Joe.
And then my
Joe doesn't like Boise State.
I don't know. I don't know my winner's pick. Ooh,
who's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be when you come for 3?
I don't think I had.
That is actually the theme song to the nipple removal.
Who's it gonna lose? Who you gonna lose when your nipples up?
Okay, I just counted. I only have 2 final 3s in the last thing.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I have Coach.
All right.
I have Coach, Q, and Joe. Okay, just kidding. I was gonna say, Oh, this is tough. This is difficult. Janet, tell me who I should pick. I'm going with Suri.
Pick with your heart. Yeah, pick with your heart.
My heart says Suri, and then when she goes out early, I'll be able to pick somebody new.
Go.
All right,
if she does win, this is going to be as epic as like when the Tony pick happened.
Shut up. That was pretty amazing, to be honest.
It was very amazing.
Oh my God, I was so drunk that night. The night of 40, because I didn't know it was a 3-hour episode. And we were drinking. And I was just like, oh, there's a whole nother hour. I guess I'll get another drink. And you know what the funny thing is?
Is Suri going to have a spy shack?
Suri's not going to have a spy shack. She's just going to win by her intellectual shack.
Suri's going to just sit right there where everyone can see her and come over and sit down next to her and tell her stuff. And she's going to go, yeah. She's going to mirror everybody and they're all going to fall for it.
Yep. How could people who have watched the show fall for that?
They always do.
I mean, to be fair, I do think that part of it is they know that the story is they also know good TV, and good TV is not Suri going home first on Survivor 50. That said, speaking of being very drunk, Stephanie is my pick to go home next week.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I love that. I love that for us.
Oh, I forgot we were doing that too.
I mean, that tribe is. Do you think that tribe's going to take a hit losing Kyle, like physically, like that's going to put him like into third place where they have to go to tribal? I wonder if it'll upset him that much. You know what I mean? Like obviously, like if Kyle,
I don't know. They
still have.
They say they have. I don't know. They have Colby. They have Stephanie. Q. Stephanie is she is a good physical player, obviously.
And they have Q, and he's a good physical player. But I mean, like.
Is Q a good physical player? I think the one thing that we learned this past week is that
Q is not. Never mind. I am taking that back. But you know what? Like Kyle was doing the job of like 2 athletes, and now he's gone. So I mean, maybe this is the tribe that ends up going to tribal.
Okay, well then, who do you think goes home, Jack?
I'm gonna say D.
All right, that's not a bad pick. That's not a bad pick.
I can't see them letting her go far in the game.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm going with Stephanie too, I think.
Okay, so Jamie and I have Stephanie. Jack has D. I think that all of these are pretty good picks, to be honest. Just from if we're reading the edit, yeah. All right. If you have anything to say about what if you have any feedback for us about tonight or next time the episode airs,
we have no feedback.
We have no feedback. But to be fair, we didn't tell anybody we were recording until like an hour before we recorded. So it happens. The Survivor JJC at gmail.com. That would be wonderful. We absolutely love feedback. Balls in your corner. We should be back right after the episode airs on Wednesday. Now we just had
balls in your court.
Balls in your court. Nipples in your court.
Why would it be in the corner?
Nipples in your pocket, baby.
Baby's in the corner.
Yeah, back to 90 minutes this week. So we'll be back at 9:45-ish on Wednesday the 4th after that episode.
I could have gone a little further with that baby thing, but I said I'll keep it clean.
I know. We really want to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock.
Tame.
Okay.
Good job.
On that note, though, everybody, thank you for listening. I was truly trepid after last season to watch this season, and now I'm like super pumped. So I'm like, yeah, this is fun. They got good people on TV.
Good stuff.
So
I like
there we go.
I'm all for it. I'm super excited. It's been a long time since I've been this like excited at a US Survivor episode. It made me like go, oh my God, I can't wait till next week. And that hasn't happened in like 7 years. So
exactly. And if you guys want to listen to Australian Survivor, you can listen to Jamie and David and Christy on Tally the Votes, which is on the network. It's on the Whole Enchilada feed. You can just search for Tally the Votes in your iTunes feed. And they're talking about Survivor Australia. So, Redemption is the name of this season?
It is Redemption. It's really hard not to say island afterwards, but
I know.
Here we are.
I know. It was really hard for Boston Rob not to just pop up too. Somebody say Redemption Island?
Was he asked or did he turn...
No, I think this is just Survivor AU players.
No. On 50.
Oh
yeah. I think he turned it down because he's doing other things now. I don't think that I don't think.
But he wrote the book on how to win Survivor.
He sure did. But I think
he's been busy podcasting the traitors.
Get on a tribe with stupid people.
Anyway, on that note, everybody, thank you for listening. SurvivorJJC@gmail.com or join us live next week.
Am I wrong?
Thank you to the patrons, especially Eckhart Rickner, Maggie, Eckhart Rickner, Joanne Plan, Ed the Creepy People, and Mailman. Thanks, guys, so much. We love everybody. Okay, on that note, we'll see you in a few days.
That's not true. We do not love everybody, but we love most of you.
Most of you. Okay, on that note, though, my name is
I don't know if it's most of them.
Bye. I'm cutting you off now. It's 11. I gotta go to bed. Bye. Good night, everybody. Bye. Good night, everyone. All right, are you saying goodbye or no? I'm vamping for you.
I'm out. I'm later. Later, Tater.
Bye.
Bye. Good Lord.